Superman Adventures, which is based on the new animated series on the WB Kids television network. This number 1 issue is coming back to us from all the way back from November 1996. Fantastic issue. In this issue, we have, basically Superman's first few weeks in Metropolis, becoming famous, saving a jet, blah, 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 talking to his parents about it, and kind of just giving us the rundown of who's in this in case you've never heard of Superman before. Also, there's that pesky Lex Luthor who, doesn't really like Superman, creates a fake Superman to attack the embassy and destroy his name. And let me just give you a little hint. Oh, look, comic books for computers. Wow, a desktop. I miss having a desktop. I'd rather have that. Oh, amalgam. Nice. All right, so let me just give you the quick rundown is that, guess who wins? At first, it seems like the robot has more power, but we find out that Superman was kind of not at his full potential. At the end, we can see from Superman coming back to give a little warning to Lex about how he can resolve this. Let me see if I can get this with just one hand. He says basically, because today you really believed you saw me at the limit of my powers. Sorry, Luthor. I was only at the limit of yours. So he was not fully at his powers whenever he was being tested by an earlier robot that was gauging the ability for this fake version of Superman. So yeah, definitely a good little read here. This part of the Superman right here where he's kind of making a deal with the devil, so to speak, I would have said can his butt. I mean, seriously, I don't give Luthor any room because he is just like the devil, and you don't want to give an inch to the devil. Don't give a foothold to the devil, and don't give a foothold to this Lex Luthor because he's basically going to do everything he can to destroy you. Yeah, don't play with him. But basically, he also thought, well, in this situation, if he just took him basically to the police and turned him in, then the embassy that was destroyed wouldn't get rebuilt. And in this situation, he made the deal with the devil basically to say, hey, go get the embassy rebuilt, but we'll call it even. So it was one of those situations where, you think throwing people in jail is the answer for everything. And plus, he'd probably get off of it because rich people always get off of this kind of stuff. Rich people don't go to jail. I mean, they just don't. People in power, they get a way out of it. Unless people are done with them and, other people have more power. There's always somebody with more power out there. And it is one of those things that's like, which is better for society, to leave Luthor out or to put him behind bars? It's one of those things that I constantly think about because I think we should punish people, of course, but putting people in jail, is that really the answer? I mean, people being out of jail, it's like right now I'm watching something on, the situation is where a lot of people have done a lot of bad things in the past, and either you can punish those people by putting them in jail or putting them out the airlock, which is in space. Or, they're a vital part of your mission. You might need that engineer in the future, so if you push her out the airlock and something breaks down, you're not going to be able to fix it because she was the head engineer and she's the most smart person on that ship. So it's one of those situations where what's best for the crew may not be always the most, at this situation, what is it called? Punishment. All right, well, anyway, it's just one of those things that I like it when the book goes a little bit deeper than just being a kid's book. And let me know what you thought of this book if you read it. Because, at first, like I said, I didn't like the idea of him making a deal with the devil. But you got to play, you got to really, my cat's like saying, I need attention. You got to really think what's good for you, what's good for them, or what's good for society. And Luthor does make a lot of inventions to help people, and he funds a lot of those things. And without him at the wheel, what would happen to his company? I don't know. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.